NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Culp with a catch. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Browns will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Check, check.
They send a tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. And they had that one contained right at the line. Byron Murphy there to make the play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 47. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd and 12 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on first down. Looking to his fullback now. Gets a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go now. Alert! Alert!
The give inside to Chung. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 23. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They'll They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Go! The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
They'll throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to the air here. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Lions. Ready? 79 Broncos.
Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 29. Touchdown, Seattle! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts everything behind this one. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One final shot before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back to 60. Here we go, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Taken in by Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Left side caught by Metcalf. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Check go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Pass play coming here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's complete over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now was Zay Flowers the intended receiver. So that brings them to third down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So they're left with fourth down here. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on third and long. And once again, they can't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by 21.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
19 White. 79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther.
Blown back gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit.
Browns 14.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Bronco 80.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Right back to Pacheco. And this one does not go far. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Go. Set go.
Here's a throw. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one's caught. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Seahawks approaching win number 7 on the year. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Set go. Huh.
Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. that one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Browns 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Throw reeled in by Njoku. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set.
Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A counter give here to Pacheco. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back.